What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tianna. It's me, Tianna Deshay. So I got my wine. I'm just at home chilling, like got my little onesie on or whatever. I'm super comfortable, you know. That's good. Today we're gonna do a Q&A. So I had everybody like submit questions to my Instagram so long ago, probably like a month or two ago, but I just ain't got to it, child. Finally, we're gonna answer some questions today. I want to get like more active, more interactive with y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna do this Q&A. We're gonna answer all the questions, honey. Yes, honey. Okay, side note, I finally got a camera, you guys. So I can really start like vlogging and stuff for real. Like I just been using my phone, which I have an iPhone 12 Pro. It gets the job done, but I'm so excited to use my camera, my Canon. And my sister gave me this. Don't pay attention to my nails because I got to get them done tomorrow. But anyways, my sister Tiara gifted me this camera. I love her so much. Thank you, girl. So let's get these questions popping. Oh, and also make sure you follow your girl on Instagram at Tianna Deshay. I'm gonna be posting more reels. I love doing the reels, y'all. Those are a lot of fun. So make sure you follow me and follow everything that I'm doing. You can see everything that I'm doing on my Instagram page. So I actually did get quite a bit of questions. Got quite a bit of questions, and I'm really excited to answer them for y'all. So we just gonna go ahead and get into it. Let me put this wine down before I drink all of it. Okay, so let me see. So the first question is from Colonel Sanders __, and he asked, what's the workout regimen? Listen, okay, I know who this is, Jaquel. So I do work out pretty consistently 3 times a week with my trainer, Amber. Make sure y'all check her out on Instagram at Fit Amber. She is a really bomb trainer, and she be working me, okay? But it's worth it because this summer wasn't mine, but next summer is mine, okay? Besides working out with her 3 days a week, I try to go to the gym on my own like 2 days a week, where I'll just do like cardio and, you know, maybe some muscle training like legs, glutes, back. Those are like the main areas that I work on. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the workout regimen. All right, so the next question, where'd it go? The next question comes from Yaya, and she said, when did your life change you as far as being a woman and entrepreneur? Ooh, that's a good question. I like this question. So for real, my life really changed when I had my daughter. A lot of you guys know I have a 10-year-old daughter, Lexi. Some of y'all might not know, but yeah, like I was a young mom. I was 18 when I got pregnant, and my life changed like really for the better because it really just pushed me and motivated me. Like even now it's like I gotta work hard, I gotta do this, like this is for her. So that's what really pushed me and grew me as a woman. Like that grew me up for real. As far as like an entrepreneur, I feel like it's always been in me to be an entrepreneur. Like it's really in my bloodline. Like I want to say great grandmother, she was an entrepreneur. She owned a grocery store, she owned a beauty salon. So I just feel like it's part of my history, and it's crazy because I can remember being like 9 or 10 years old, and my dad, he asked me what I wanted to do or what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I said I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Not really knowing fully what that was. But that is, I remember that so like, I remember really well. So yeah, that's really like, especially being an entrepreneur, like when I realized I was not made for a 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with 9 to 5s at all. But I worked at a bank for like 6 years. And one day I just said, you know what? Like, this life ain't for me no more, child. Like, no. But when I was working at the bank, like I started doing hair on the side. So it was kind of like a side hustle that I was doing. I was making a lot of extra money because I was getting bank checks and I was getting money from hair. Okay. Like me and my sister, we opened the salon and I just never looked back. And I've just been a full-time entrepreneur ever since. So that's really how it all started. All right, so the next question is from Jaleesa B. She asked me, do you want more kids? Woo. Hold on. Do I want more kids? I have a 10-year-old, okay? And at this point in my life, no, I don't want more kids. However, if I do meet a man, so there's two things. If I meet a man and he has children, of course I will accept them as my own children. And then if that man wanted children of our own and he made me his wife, I would definitely consider having more kids. But the place I'm at right now is like, I don't want no more kids, okay? Like I said, my daughter 10 years old. She do most of the everything by herself. Going back to a baby. No. Next question is from Ash Monique 12. Ash underscore Monique. Ooh, yeah. Ash underscore Monique 12. Hi, Ashley. So her question is your long-term goal to continue doing hair? My long-term goal is not to continue doing hair. I want to retire by the time I'm like 35, 36. I like to do hair. I love the creativity. I love the freedom of being my own boss. But I realize that it's not something that I want to do forever. I really am discovering like my passion for like education. So one of my goals will probably be like to be an instructor or something along the lines of that. I have other passions as well. Like I have my boutique. Oh yeah, make sure y'all check out shopgardenandglam.com right there. Just getting into different things. Like I never want to limit myself to just one thing. Like I said, even though I love doing hair, it is a passion of mine, but it's just one of my passions. So yeah, long term, I don't want to be doing hair for the rest of my life, to be honest. But I love y'all, I love my clients. All right, our next question is the Unseen Team 333. Peace and positivity. How did you transfer your life from being in your ego self from now loving higher self? Ooh, that is a good question. Life experiences really taught me a lot. That is like really what showed me or what led me to my higher self. Just going through different things, different experiences, different hurts and pains really led me to like real self-discovery. And where I am right now is like I'm at such a place of like self-love and knowing me. I'm able to like fully trust myself and trust my intuition. And I remember I used to be at a place where I couldn't do that, where I didn't know who I was. So a lot of me like transferring my life from ego self to higher self really was just like digging deep and looking within. I went to therapy. I had a great therapist. Her name was Sherry. So just months of therapy, months of digging deep, like I really feel like for true healing, you have to dig really deep and you have to really uncover those traumas. A lot of traumas are from our childhoods. Childhood trauma, let's talk about it. Like, I had so many childhood traumas, some of them that I didn't even remember, that were like suppressed. But therapy and healing, it really got me to uncover some of those wounds and really heal them. Because the thing with like wounds is like they'll always be there, but we can't keep them covered up, because if you keep them covered up, they will not heal. So you really have to just rip off the band-aid and really look at yourself. Like, look at yourself in the mirror, look at your true self, like really deep in within. So that's really like how I got into my true self. Other tools as well, like meditation, prayer, like God will always be a factor in my life. And I discovered things like, you know, deeper spiritually. So we have a question from Kina Lynette. Oh my God, I love you. I love Kina. So she asked, how do you balance being a single mom and living your best life? Listen, it's literally a balance, okay? It wasn't always this easy, but my daughter, she balances me. Like, she is so funny and so extroverted, and she just like every day makes me laugh. My support system is everything. Thank you, Mama. So the number one thing I feel for me is that support system, and just appreciating the support system. And because it really takes a village to raise a child. Like, if I want to have like a night out or something, you know, or just a day to relax, I have a great support system to where I can be like, hey, can Lacey come over like for the weekend? You know what I'm saying? So, cause it be like that sometimes. Everybody need a break, you know, especially single moms. Wine break. Next question. The next question is from Misha96. Misha96 asks, what made you get into cosmetology? So what made me get into cosmetology? So I never really knew that I had the gift of cosmetology and doing hair until I was like 22 or 23. I started doing braids like just as a side hustle. And what started it is I wanted my hair done so bad. So my sister Tiara, a lot of you know her, Tiara J, she was doing hair since she was like 12. Like, sis been about her bag. So she used to do our hair too. I used to bug the heck out of her, like, can you please do my hair? But there was one specific time where I wanted my hair done like so bad, and you know how siblings and family is, like they get you to run around. So I was asking her every day, like, can you please do my hair? And she would always say, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it next week. And when that day came, it was another pushback. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do my hair myself. And I got on this app called YouTube that we on right now. YouTube taught me everything. I got on YouTube and I did my own twist. And I put a picture, like this was the first time I ever did my own hair. I posted it on Facebook, and that was it. Like, everybody was like, can you do mine? Can you do mine? I'm like, I don't do hair. Like, I just did my own. But yeah, since that, I started taking clients. I took clients for maybe like a year. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to cosmetology school. So I went to school, and that's that. So the next question is from K_Guster. How is it raising a daughter and trying to accomplish your goals? Does it ever get too overwhelming? It can get overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. So when you're a parent, it's like everything is brand new. Because, I mean, even if you have multiple kids, everything is brand new. Each child is different. You're never gonna have the same experience twice. So the whole experience is just a learning experience. I don't think I get super overwhelmed with raising her because I have such a good support system. And I, like my mom, she raised us 3 girls. So she a pro, okay, at raising girls. You know, getting advice from her, she, of course, some of the advice is like, I didn't ask. But she be right a lot of the time. So, you know, those times where it does get overwhelming, I just reach out to my support system. Or, you know, I just take a second to take care of myself, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You have to take care of yourself. Self-care is super important. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, sis. That's it. Because you can't take care of nobody if you ain't good, okay? Tish Janice. Hey, sis. This is my sister, Tisha. What up? So she asked me how you learn how to braid. YouTube and practice. Like, I was practicing on my daughter. I was practicing on my friends. So practice makes perfect. Like, if you want to do something, you really just got to keep working at it. So that's basically it. Just practice and patience. And I learned how to braid, taught myself. Jalen.Marcel. Wow, Jalen. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses? 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? Ooh, that's a tough one. But I'll probably pick 1 horse-sized duck. Because I feel like all them little horses can attack you. And 1 horse-sized duck, I mean, think about David and Goliath. If he could slay, or if he can take down a giant, I could take down 1 horse-sized duck, period. All right, this one is from my brother-in-law. Hey, Billy. Not _Will Smith's _son, but you are Will Smith's son. Just kidding. Yeah. So he asked me, what is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you or that you've done? That's a tough one, because I don't get embarrassed for real. I can't remember the last time I was embarrassed. Because I feel like I was taught this too when I was a youth, that embarrassment is a choice, okay? Because if you let somebody embarrass you, you letting them control your emotions. Well, how about this? When I was in 8th grade, yeah, that's really the only time I could think of right now. 8th grade. So we was going to the high school, and I got tripped in the hallway in front of everybody, and I dropped all my books. Just like in them movies. Like, this boy, I'll never forget, his name was Zach, with his Jimmy Neutron looking ass. Tripped me. And it was in front of a boy I liked. Tripped me in the hallway, and I fell, and I dropped all my books. It was so sad. It was so sad. All right, so we're gonna do a few more questions. So I have a question from the real Amanda, and she said, how did you grow your butt? I heard your sister say you really grew a butt in her vlog. Help me. I got you. So first of all, I have a video on my YouTube as well, and it's a glute activation. So to grow your butt, you have to lift heavy and you have to eat. So I did like a lot of squats, a lot of glute bridges, deadlifts, lunges, and you want to go like the heaviest you can take. And then you want to also eat like a lot of protein. So fish, chicken, lean ground turkey. You want to eat good carbs like sweet potatoes, brown rice, red skin potatoes, and you want to make sure you're getting your vegetables in too. So all of that, and then consistency is key. So anything you do for a long time, you're going to get results. Anything you do consistently, you're going to get results. So that's really the key. Okay, so I was saving this question for last because I'm just cracking up. Like, girl, my sis, my god sister, Beauty Brat _co. Shout out to Beauty Brat. If y'all haven't checked out her, check out her store. I love, like, it's my favorite lip gloss. That's what I got on right now. Check out Beauty Brat, and I will link her website down below. But she says, what type of freak are you, sis? I know you be bent like a pretzel. Hold on. The wine is gone, okay? Girl, I'm celibate. What is you talking about? So it depends on the person. It depends on the person I'm with. If we are in an exclusive relationship, I can be more nasty. It depends on the person, basically. Like, but it can definitely get raunchy. All right, y'all. Well, that's all the questions. Like, I feel like that was a good amount of questions and some very interesting questions. So thank y'all. I thank you guys for watching. And like I said, make sure y'all subscribe and like this video, okay? Like, this was fun. It was really fun. So I probably will do more of these in the near future. Just, you know, come on here and interacting with my followers, my subscribers. And I will see y'all next time, faves. I think that's gonna be your name, faves, because y'all my favorite. All right, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. Until next time, peace.